Welcome back, travelers! Hoyoverse has finally announced the long-awaited characters that will appear in version 5.0. It has been confirmed that Kinich is a new Dendro unit, will be a major highlight of the next patch, and players can summon him to lead their exploration in the Pyro Nation. He is a Saurian hunter in the narrative and is often seen with his pixelated companion, Aja. This can also be seen in Natlan's teaser. This makes him the second Dendro character after Keva, and the third male 5-star experience character after Diluc and Ito. There is no confirmation as to which phase the upcoming banner will appear, but rumor has it that he is scheduled to appear in the second half of version 5.0 and will be released on 17 September 2024. His performance, playstyle, attached constellation. Let's take a look at his abilities and gameplay style. Kinich is the main attacker and his abilities are based on burning and blooming reactions. But before that, some awesome characters in this patch. But do you have enough primogems for them? Well, I sure have not enough. I need crystals for the banners, and that's all, thanks to lootbar.gg. It's a top-up platform for games like Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact. Big name Dukaja and Tevia Times are also using our platform for crystals. It saves you up to 20% of the actual in-game price for every item available and an extra 5% off for your first purchase. And the process is super easy. Just go to lootbar.gg, select Genshin Impact, select the pack you want to purchase, then just type your UID, select your region, and that's all you need. Just tap on Top Up Now, select your preferred payment method, and successful, you have your crystal. And if you do want to top up in your account, we are getting double the currency for our first in-game purchase. Then I highly recommend you check out lootbar.gg through the link in the description and in the pinned comment. Emily, who will be introduced later in version 4.8, will deal with his damage. She can be greatly enhanced, as her performance is also based on the combustion reaction. His recent playstyle is unique, and his elemental skill allows him to hit cells at enemies while spinning in the air. Once he uses the skill, he becomes the ultimate, fires 4 shells while in limit state. We don't know what this ultimate limit state is, but from the information available, NA has a new mechanic called Night Spirit introduced that allows him to use his elemental skills. You can enter this new state. This state may be similar to the Pact of Life effect that Fontaine's character has. Pressing his E will cause night spirits to reach a certain level and fire 4 shots at nearby enemies. It is believed that he can fire shells. When using the skill, Kinich fires some sort of cooler lock that locks onto a specific object. This gives his skill a new rope-type mechanism. It has been suggested that using it will launch something like Smail's Mark into the air, then jump into the air and fire shells at enemies. In short, Spider-Man uses his wedge shooters to jump onto a skyscraper and attack other people. It's like holding a gun in your hand and hitting the enemy. This is the easiest explanation, so if you still don't understand, wait for his gameplay. Moving on to his attachments, there isn't much information at the moment. One attachment increases the damage of this shell, Constellation increases the conversion damage of this shell, and the second constellation decreases the grassiness of nearby enemies, 3 convex and 5 constellations. The convex constellation increases his skill and elemental explosion levels by 3, and Kato turns his shell into a catapult. As for the chief weapon, there is no information about its main stats, but its passive gives the character a 60% damage bonus. Again, it is not specified what type of damage it is, so you will have to wait for the beta version. Are you planning to pull for Kinich in version 5.0? Please let me know in the comments.